What up everybody, it's your boy the Monday Curator, and I'm coming to you with another video. And today I want to be showing you how to do the abductor. So abductor, this is what we're going to be working today. So in the previous video, I'll link in the description below, we talked about adductors and I showed you how to do that. The machines are quite similar. It's just that the difference, of course, is that the other one that I was showing you, this part is on the outside, and what you're doing is you bringing your feet, you bring your feet together, and here you're opening up. So you're working the inside on the adductor machine, and here you're working this, the body mates, you're working all of this here. So I'm gonna show you how to properly set it up. So you get in your gym and you find this machine, of course, with these pads. These pads is where your feet will go, and this is where you're going to be pushing out from, right? Your feet, you can place them on the machine, but mainly this is where you're pushing. This is the pad that's there for you to push up against. So just make sure that when you cue, you're pushing into this pad, right? And of course you can set it up, and depending on how big your thighs are, some people will have it on like the first one, number one here. As long as you're in a position where you're starting with your thighs pressed up together, right? And then, how do I want to put this? I want to put this in a way where, as soon as you start moving your thighs, or starting moving your feet outwards, you've already got instant tension over there. You don't want to be in a situation where there's no tension like this. For example, I only get it up here, then this whole place there's nothing. So you want to be in a position where it's together, right? And then as soon as you start to move, you're getting that instant tension. So you'll adjust here, and also when you're done, of course, you can open it up so you can relieve yourself from that pressure. And of course, similar to the adductor machine, you've got a pin here that you're going to use to select your weight. You've got a weight stack here. These machines are different. This one's got a weight stack. There are some that are different where the weight stack will be on the side, depending, right? But it's still the same thing. Still the same thing. You're going to do the same thing. So what I would usually do here is I would start with a low weight, and then I would continue to build up. So increase the weight, and then of course as the weight increases, the reps will go down. So that's what's going to happen here. I usually start smaller weight, and I'm a bit extreme here. I'll do like 100 reps to start off with, just to get nice and warm and get the blood flowing, and then I'll keep increasing. So I'll do 100, I'll double that weight, I'll do 50, I'll double that weight, I'll do 20, and then sometimes I'll even double that and then do 10, and then I'll be done with this. So it's not one way you're trying to PRs or do personal best or whatever you guys call it, but it's literally where you want to keep that squeeze and that burn. You really want it to burn in order to get that blood flow there and get the nice booty meats there, the booty meats. One thing I see people doing here when they're working on this is they will lean forward a bit too much here. They lean a bit too much forward, a bit too much. That I don't have much of a qualm with that. If you lean forward, the worst one or the thing that I don't like the most is where people will get up and do this. Right? And as I said, here, what are you pushing with? You're pushing with the knee here. So this pad is where you should be applying the pressure. But if you get up, what happens? You take away that pressure from the pad, and you literally now putting you distributed the pressure now to your feet as well. So you're here, you're pushing with your feet and not here. And as I always say, the key thing here that you want to be doing is you want to isolate the muscle as much as possible. So for example, if I'm doing bicep, right, if I'm doing bicep, I don't want to be doing this. I don't want to be doing this, because what am I doing? I'm engaging the shoulder first to bring it up, then to curl it, right? So you're killing the movement. What you want to be doing is isolation, isolation, isolation. So if you're doing a bicep, for example, you want to be ideally you want to have your arm pressed up against you, or even not pressed up against you, but be in a position where this is the only part that's moving. This is the only joint that's moving, so you can necessarily isolate here. So I'm saying this to say, here you don't want any other muscles working, because you're working this part, and how you're targeting this muscle is this muscle helps you open up your legs. It helps you open up your legs, and this is the place that's moving here. You don't want to have other areas moving. So ideally the pressure should all come from here, you know. Even if there are some machines, in fact, when I was in varsity, there was a machine that we used, a similar machine, similar concept, but your feet were just straight. Your feet were straight, so there was no bending, it was just straight, and you pushed from here. This is where you need to be pushing, not from anywhere else. So the issue I have with people getting up is that they end up not pushing from here, but from here, from the bottom, where that's not where you're going to get the maximum work. Sit down on the machine and make sure that your foot here is stuck to the pad, and that's where you're going to be exerting the pressure and opening up. So let me show you how you're going to go, guys. So as you can see here, pressed up flat, right? And then we open up, right? Then we open up, yeah? Then we open up. So you're going to feel it. You're going to feel the contraction here. You're going to feel the burn. You're going to feel the burn. Open up. Open up, open up, you open up, you open up. You feel that burn. The machine is built like this, so you sit. You don't get up on this machine. I'm telling you guys, this is harder. This is going to be harder, and you're going to get more of a benefit here if you're working like this. And none of the half, none of that. And also here, you don't want to be doing half as well. You don't want to be doing half reps here. You want to completely open it, close, open it, close it, open it, and close it. That's what you want to do. Just like I always say, you want to work the full muscle in its full range of motion. Like when you be doing bicep, you don't work bicep like this. You work it in its full range of motion. So why are you trying to do this here? Why are you trying to do this here? You want to open it up, then close, open, close, open, close. What I'll do also to just increase the intensity a bit, even if you don't increase the weight, just have a little pause up there, then it come down, go, little pause, come down, go, little pause, come down. So that's how you want to be doing this, guys. None of this twerking action that you guys be doing here, none of that, guys, none of that. Training here, we're not doing any dances or exotic dances or whatever, right? Anyways, guys, that was it. It's another one from the boy. I hope you guys picked up some tips here that you can apply. And the reason why I don't want this getting off of this, because you're taking pressure from where it should be exerting it and putting it elsewhere, and therefore not getting the full benefit of the work. Anyways, guys, it's another one from me. If you aren't subscribed yet, please do subscribe. Like for your boy. If you like the video, like it, guys. It's free, and share with your friends. And yeah, man, get in the comment section and let me know what you think. Anyways, I'm out.